Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. Snitching has become the norm, expected behavior. All that standing tall, no snitching. Don't look towards that if you running in a pack. If it's a group of people and they all running around claiming something and we know is illegal activity involving the crew, just expect that somebody's going to tell. Just expect that somebody is going to snitch. This is a part of the game. You can't expect for people to run around and have a lot of fun while committing crimes, and then when one gets caught, that they allow everybody else to continue to have a ball and enjoy life until it's their turn. You gotta expect that they gonna want to bring everybody down. Misery loves company. Come on now. A snitch that goes to jail, they need company. They don't want to be in jail by themselves. Everybody's looking at the game, right? Like it's some type of standards. Nah, there is no standard in the game. It's a dog eat dog world. It's a grimy game. It's dirty. It's filthy. It's pull them down with me. Crabs in a barrel. This is a part of the game. These are the things that you gotta expect entering the game. You gotta expect for it to be somebody telling out the crew. In this day and age, 2025, if you running with a pack of hyenas, wolves, whatever you want to call them, you better expect for somebody in that pack to be telling. Don't blind yourself and act like, oh, we come from a different cloth. We not like that. Because you never know, right, what somebody else is thinking. You never know what somebody else is going through, who they don't want to separate from. You don't know what's going on at home. They might got somebody at home that they really don't want to leave. They don't want to tell you that, but when they running around in the streets, it's all about the street life. But in the back of their mind, they don't want to separate from their woman. They start telling you about their kids in them situations. Snitching is a part of the game, man. That's why if you got the opportunity to stay away from that life, do that. If you made it through certain situations, get away from that life. Because there's always going to be that time where you don't be able to get away from it. Somebody want to drag you down. See, in the game, in the streets, right? There's always going to be a jealous person. There's always going to be a person that envies the next person. And if you find any type of success out there in the street, whereas though you're doing better than somebody else and you're around them, you better expect that somebody gonna want to pull you down. It's always gonna be the people around you that pull you down in the game, in the streets. It's always going to be somebody that you trust in. Because somebody that you don't know and that you don't trust doesn't have the opportunity to get next to you. It's always somebody that you give the benefit of the doubt to, that you feel that it's all love. And they'll be the first one to betray you. Everybody's not who they say they are. When it comes to the streets, there is no rules. They're made up rules, right? There is no standards. There's made up standards. And this is what people got to start instilling in their head before they go to the streets. Because you'll think that people supposed to live up to the code that y'all took a pact to, right? But rules are meant to be broken. Codes are meant to be violated. But you tell yourself, this is what we on. No, that's what you on that day. But you don't know what somebody can be on the next day. You don't know if they still feel the same way the next day. They might be like, man, I can't go to jail. And they want to bring you into something to try to save themselves. It's like, tag, you're it. The streets are no good for no one at all. The closest person to you will line you up, set you up to go to jail, set you up to get robbed, set you up in any way, shape, or form. This is what happens out in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. This is a game that we have been manipulated by the people to believe that it really exists and that you can have longevity. Nah. It's always going to be a problem in the streets. But everybody not going to tell you that when they out there with you, because they're going to influence you to be out there with them. Don't nobody want to be out in the streets by themselves. Ain't no fun if the homies can't be out here with me. But then at the same time, they send you up the river for any opportunity. So if you pay attention to it, right, it's a lose-lose situation. You can't beat it. It turns into like a form of addiction. You get addicted from playing in the streets. You might do something in the streets that get you excited, that have you overwhelmed, that have you like, man, I had a good day. I made 1,000. I made 2,000. Or how much ever money you made in the street. Or you could have been one of those type of people that been out there and you want to play with that iron. And you got an adrenaline rush for busting that iron. And you like it. In all aspects of the streets, you can get addicted. But it's no win situation. See, you might see some people in the streets that look like they winning. But in all actuality, they losing internally because they don't know when time is going to be up. They expecting the time to go forever, but they don't know when the time going to be up. You got to be mindful, man. And you are the company you keep around you. If you around certain people doing certain things, you going to gravitate to that. You going to get involved with that. This why you see these people that be involved in these certain cliques, they all be involved in the indictment. because they all be participating in the same thing. It's a lose situation, man. Straight up. You'll never win out there in the streets, ever. If you got a chance to change your life and elevate from the BS, what we all know is a straight one-way ticket to jail or the grave, do that. Man, it's okay to go get a job, man. Straight up. It's okay to be by yourself. You got more time to think, make better decisions. When you surrounded around a lot of people, it's hard for you to think. It's hard for you to focus. It's hard for you to elevate. It's too much going on. Pay attention, man. You gotta understand. The streets will swallow you up and won't even spit you out. I want y'all to leave a comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about these young bulls or these old heads out there still playing in the streets knowing it's a losing battle. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button and share this video. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.